All right, so for part two, well, I figure if I'm kind of living out the childhood dream anyways, why not actually live out the childhood dream? And the longer I've been here, the better I've gotten at spotting these things. And, well, pretty much everything with me, including my shoes and my hat, have been pressed into service to help mark this trail. So this is really close to this bush, into which I can't see, but, right. I was just looking at it. So there's one, two, I believe this is the rearmost one. Kind of see there's the toe, possibly, but let's see here. There's one clearly. In fact, it's coming through. Jump on the other side of the sun for the shadows here. There's an intermediate one. There we go. Toe, toe, and toe. Let me do that again. Toes and toe. And then you've got one next to the bottle and one next to my keys. And next to my one camera lens. There's the toes. Got batteries marking one. Again, it's kind of hard to see, but there's that one. Let's see here. Here's one. Yeah, I think it's coming through okay on the camera. Speaking of cameras, there's a portion of my camera next to right there. There's one here. There is one. Here's the leg of the tripod. Here's that. Here's the other leg of the tripod. I'm trying to be able to see what I'm showing you. All right, there we go. Here's one. Here's one next to the hat. There's one next to my gigantic shoe. That's the size comparison. I mean, if I wear a 16, that guy must wear maybe a 9 in men's? I don't know. And the last one, which was a little bit harder to see, not sure how well it'll come through on this side. There's a shoe, and there's the toes, and there's a toe where the mud is. The mud is the only reason I found it, and then there you've got the edge. So I've identified a track of them, and you know, your stride is supposedly about your height, right? So every 2 steps should be your height. So let's see if I can stride or close to it with the dinosaurs. All right, I'm gonna just start right back here. So there's 1 step, 2 steps. Oh, this is slippery and sucks. 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, 8 steps, 9 steps, 10 steps. There's the 11th step. There's 12, 13, there's 14. Sorry for the shade. There's 15 right there. And then there's the edge. So 15 steps would be 14 strides. That guy must have been about my height based on the human method of determining strides versus height. And that's kind of a far distance to go. I mean, the way you stride is not the way that you normally walk. And so, who knows, maybe this guy was late for the dentist or something. But that was really satisfying. Even almost slipping and falling and becoming a fossil here myself, it was very satisfying to literally walk with the dinosaurs. It took only 23 years or so, and maybe 22, to live out this dream, but I will go ahead and make sure I leave nothing to get fossilized in the next 300 million years. And now I am actually going to get out of the sun, so I hope you enjoyed walking with the dinosaurs along with me.